Hey guys, Vortex Whale here, and today I have a different kind of video. What I've noticed is lots of people are making like Destiny 1 farewell videos and whatnot. And so what I did was, in the background I have like all my Destiny videos almost that I've ever posted onto my channel. And instead of like making a big montage of it, I'm just going to flat out tell like my story and how Destiny affected my life. And it might sound a bit cringy, and yes, I know when I say it sounds very cringy, but like when I was younger, I had a pretty depressing childhood, and I didn't really know how to overcome it. And so grade 5 is when I got my first Xbox. I got my Xbox 360. And like pretty much just gaming is how I've learned to overcome my depression, and that's a weird thing to say, but I'll get to how it made me overcome my depression in a couple minutes here. And if the video gets too boring, go ahead, click off, but I'm just deciding that I want to tell this story because I feel like I should say something about the game. So it starts out, I was in grade 7, and everybody was talking about this new game that was coming out called Destiny, and I was still fighting depression, and I was to the point where I had, never mind that, actually. I had a hard time with dealing with my depression then, and everybody was talking about Destiny, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna get Destiny for Christmas, and so I didn't play the beta, I just flat out got the game. And when I got it, I had nobody to play with, I had no friends at all. And like when I say I had a depressing childhood, I mean it. I had like one friend as a child, and he's still my one of my friends for today. And so my life, I didn't have any friends, I didn't have much fun. My life was messed up as a kid. But there's people out there who's had worse childhoods, but yeah, I'm not trying to focus all the attention on me, but I'm just saying. And this is how I learned to overcome the depression of having no friends and having my childhood be messed up the way it was. And so when I was once Destiny came out, I had no friends. The only friend I had, he was on PlayStation and I was on Xbox. He did get Destiny, but he got it for the PlayStation. So for the first couple months, I didn't play, and I played Destiny, obviously, but I didn't play it. I played it, yeah, I don't know. But the first 2, 3 months, 4 months, I had nobody to play with. The first DLC came out. I've never bought a DLC before because I've just never played Xbox. So after the DLC came out, I still didn't have anybody to play with, and there were people at my school who they played Destiny, and I said, "Oh, you play Destiny? Can I play with you sometime?" And they said, "Yeah," but I played with them, and back in year 1, I was literally the worst player in the game. I was just complete ass, and it ruined my KD for life. But I started playing with these guys, and they knew after they played with me, they knew I was bad, and so they stopped playing with me because I was bad at the game. So for 4 months of the first year, I played by myself, had no friends to play with. Next 2 months I had friends, and then they ditched me after the 2 months. Then I spent 6 months alone playing Destiny, so I didn't get much done. I never finished the raid. Well, actually I finished a couple raids, but I didn't finish that many, and I never finished many strikes or nightfalls in year 1, mainly because I had nobody to do it with. And yeah, I know there's matchmaking, but I wanted a friend to do it with, and I didn't have anybody. And then after the 6 months, year 2 came along, and year 2 came along, and Taken King came out, and this was the first time I actually physically like bought the DLC when it came out. And so about a week after the Night King's Fall raid came out, I didn't know how to use the Destiny Companions app back then, so what I do is I just load into the tower, and everybody in the tower, I just start spamming messages saying, hey, you want to do the new raid? And I went in there and I just started spamming it, and one person replied that like just changed my life pretty much. And his gamer tag had like all of his information in it, so I'm not gonna say it. But after we all grouped up as a fire team, and we all just hanged out in the tower, and we got into the raid, and nobody knew how to do it. Half of us was thinking, let's look it up online. Half of us was thinking, let's just wing it. We managed to get to War Priest, and we had no clue what to do as soon as we got to War Priest. So that was about that. And we were stuck on War Priest for about 5 hours, and people would leave, people would join, people would leave, people would join. But at the end of it all, there was only one person left there, and his name is Ty, and he's pretty much the person that helped with getting rid of my depression, because he became my like all-time best friend online, and I'd give anything to meet him in real life. And it's been awesome. And Bungie, they said one specific thing for what they wanted their game to be or do, and that one thing was they wanted you to be able to meet new people and make new friends. And since I didn't have any friends, I had nobody to go in with. So first year I had nobody to play with. Second year came along, and here's this guy. So after the raid, he sent me a friend request, and a week later he asked me if I wanted to complete the Nightfall. And I never beat the Nightfall before, so I accepted it, and I went in and I beat the Nightfall, and I still never got my year 1 Gjallarhorn at all, but beating that Nightfall with him is what like bonded the perfect friendship between both of us. And thanks to that, it's just been awesome. Because for him, his year 1, he had a group of people he played with, but as soon as year 2 came out, they all ditched Destiny. And so Ty, we only had each other in year 2 to play with. We only had each other as friends, and it was just so much fun being able to play with the Ty. And I like I say again, I'd give anything to actually meet him in real life. But after a long time, like year 3 came along, and my friend that I've had since I was like a child, back in my depressing times, he got an Xbox One, and he got Destiny, and I got an Xbox One, I got Destiny, Ty got an Xbox One, he got Destiny, and Ty, he had all his friends that he had in year 1, they came back in year 3, and so it was like, as we speak right now, there's about 13-14 of us in total. For some people that's not that many, for some people that's actually a lot, but I'm like, Bungie, you guys did amazing for saying that this game is made so you can make friends. That's exactly what happened. I had no friends in the beginning, and by the end of Destiny 2, or by the end of Destiny 1, sorry, I had 14 different people to play with that I would want to meet in real life. A couple of them I've met in real life, and there's everybody else I want to meet in real life. And it's just the reason I overcame like depression was because all these people were always online, and so if you go to my school and you see this video and you wonder why the hell I don't go to school much, it's because I was probably having a depressing day or something like that, because video games is what help me with my depression, because when I get online, I can trust in my friends that I've made through Bungie, through Destiny, to be online, and my friends, all the people I've ever met, they're the reason that I am able to overcome depression, because it's kind of weird to say, but like how I overcame depression with people I met online and with the video games, but it's the honest truth, and I don't know what to say about that, because it's one of the best things ever when you meet people that are all over the world, and you make a little community of everybody you've ever met. And so I'm just so thankful that I was able to meet all these people, because in Destiny 1 I went into Destiny with no friends at all, and so I was dealing with depression at the same time. Year 2 came out, and I met Ty, and then Year 3 came out, and everything changed. All the people I've met, they're the reason I don't get depressed anymore, because they're the reason that I play video games so much. They are the reason why I spend my life and my time just sitting in a chair playing video games, because I'm able to talk through a mic over, like, just throughout the entire world, to speak with them, and like, it's been an amazing ride. And the weird thing is, when I entered Destiny 1, nobody. But now I'm going into Destiny 2. But I'm going into it with a group of people instead of all by myself. And that's the biggest change for me, and I don't know how to feel about it, because Bungie, you did exactly what you said. You did exactly what you said the game was supposed to do. You said it was supposed to help you make friends and meet new people, and your game not only did that for me, but your game helped me overcome depression, because I was able to know that my friends would be there online, and since there's so many of us, I can tell for sure there's going to be at least one of us online, and so I'm never feeling down. And because just all these people are really just what helped me with my depression as a child. Gaming is a big part of it, because when a bad thing happens in my life, I go online and I see all my friends online, and as soon as I see all my friends online, I forget about the bad things that's going on with my life, and I forget about all these different things, all these bad things. Like, if something bad happened that day, I'd go online and I'd see my friends, and we'd all hop onto Destiny, and we'd go onto private match now, but before we'd go into raids, and we'd just mess around. But thanks to Bungie making such an incredible game, and meeting all these people, they're what helped me overcome my depression. And I don't know what I would do if I never bought Destiny, if I never met Ty, if I never met any of them. And it's just, this whole thing has just been the greatest 3 years of my life, and I just don't know who to owe it to, because there's so many people that helped me through these times, and it's just been so fun, and it's been amazing. And the only thing that I don't know how I feel about is moving into Destiny 2, because like I said, I came into Destiny 1 with nobody, and now I'm moving into Destiny 2 with a whole community of friends that I built over Destiny 1. And I am just so happy that I'm able to do that, because it's just I don't know how to say it. All I can say is thank you everybody who's been there for the past 3 years online for me, because you guys are what's helping me with my depression. And thank you Bungie for making such an incredible game that led me to meeting all these people. So I think I owe it to all you guys. But anyway, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for pretty much everything. I know my channel's like not big at all. I've got 28 subscribers, and these are literally just, they've been the best 3 years of my life. And it's weird to say that the best 3 years of my life has been on video games, but I have a really good reason to say that. And like, I just don't know how to say it any other way. But if my friends are watching this, thank you all of you, because I don't know what I would be doing right now if I never got the game, or if I ever met you guys. If I never loaded into that tower and met Ty, I would have never met any of these other friends. I don't know what I would have done. Because if I never met them, I could still be all alone to this day with literally nobody. And who knows, I could have entered year 3 with nobody with me. I could have entered year 3 with no friends. I could have entered year 3 with nobody to do the raid or any of the new strikes with. And I'm so happy that I was able to get this experience and have these people. And that's just amazing. I don't know what else to say. Like, I just keep saying the same thing over and over again, but I don't know what else to say. It's so incredible when I think about it, that a community that started out as like, who knows, 2 people, has grown so big for us, and we're grateful for each other, because we can hope and we can count on each other to be there for each other. And that is probably the biggest thing about our group. We're always there for each other, and we're always going to be online. And that's exactly what, I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna say, like, thank you again, but like, I don't know how to make you feel like, I don't know. All I have to say really is just thank you. Thank you Bungie, thank you Des, thank you all my friends, because it's been crazy, and I don't know what else to say about it. I wanna say more, but I don't know what to say. Because now that I'm like saying this, so many things are going through my head, and it's been an amazing 3 years. People that I really wanna like say thanks to is Ty, obviously, and pretty much everybody that came after Ty. Because all of you guys together, all of us together, we formed a community that I feel is not like any other. And there are probably people thinking, oh, my community is just like that, but your community may be like that, but the relationship that all of us hold together in our community it's greater and different. But anyway, thank you for everybody. Thank you everybody. Thank you Bungie for always being there, and thank you again Bungie for just making such an amazing game. And I'm just so hyped for Destiny 2. I already got the pre-order, and it's 2 days away now, and I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Just making this video is making me think about all the times I had with my friends. It's making me think about all the fun memories I had. And at the same time, I'm feeling like I'm leaving everything behind, but truly, I'm just going into a new game with the same people I met, and it could be different this time. Everything will be different this time, I feel. And I know that for sure, because just everything that's ever happened, I owe it to my friends, and I owe it to Bungie. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna keep playing this last video, and I'm just gonna probably say a couple things along the way. But I really just can't say it enough. Thank you guys so much. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain how I'm feeling about it. All I can say is thank you, and I can't say that better, or I can't say it that, I don't know how to say it, honestly, but just thank you, because you guys are the reason I don't know. I feel like I can say something that would actually mean something more than just a thank you, but thank you is the only word that can come to mind, because I'm just so thankful that I was able to meet all these people. And that's pretty much it. Thank you again. Jeez, I'm saying thanks a lot, but honestly, I can't thank you enough.